I tend to not overly emphasize don't look at your phone, because the more you take it away, the more you want to do it. I do think that as students are so attached to their phones and levels of technology in every moment of their day, that it's very much a compulsion to have it next to them. It doesn't really bother me if students are on their phone every once in a while. Well, when I started teaching as a graduate student at U of I, it was the mid-90s, and we barely had email. So it's drastically influenced my classroom, and not just in terms of teaching practices, but in the way that students interact with me. I myself don't have a Facebook account. Actually, I do, but a very old one when you had to have the edu associated with it. So that was in the first 2 years of Facebook, and I only did that to kind of see what it was like. The reason I don't have it is, I guess I realized about myself is that I like one-on-one interactions, and yes, in my virtual world, I can have that one-on-one interaction, but what happens then is I would be on Facebook all the time, having those interactions and forgetting about the people in my life who are right next to me. I did have my son tell me before that when I took his phone away, I thought he'd be angry, and he was for like a half a day. And then strangely it came to me and said he was relieved that I took his phone away, because he didn't realize that how much of his day was trying to please people in all of these different venues, and it was really stressful to get back to the 12 friends and to comment on something in Facebook or to connect with a friend on Instagram. I think it's mandated that we are. I mean, there are corporations and companies that have a huge investment in our reliance on technology, because we're a very kind of easy niche group of people to market to. So I think there are kind of larger powers that be outside of ourselves that really kind of want us, quote unquote, addicted or reliant on technologies.